What's going on, folks? I'm here in Saragost, and I've come here to beef up my fortress a little bit. Um, I'm a little higher in the game, so I want to get back into the online Conquest. I did pretty good at it, but it moves you up so fast when you succeed at it that you'll be at like level 25 fighting level 50 people. And I didn't want to lose, and so I just didn't keep building up on it. Um, Now that I'm higher, I want to get back into it, but I see that my defense ratings for my keeps are low, and I want to build that up. So let's look at the online stuff real quick and see what it says about my ratings. 1909. Um, if we hit the view ratings down at the bottom, you can see what I've done in Nurnen, Karathungel, Saragost, Gorgoroth. Did a lot in Nurnen, got into it a little bit, and then kind of quit out. You just get so high, like I said. But Saragost over here on the right, the total defense rating, 110, just seems terrible. So I want to see if I can't bring that up by creating a legendary character and putting him as my warlord here. And then I can kind of pick and choose what war chiefs I want out of what I've already got. But I want to create a character special for this place's warlord. So let's go back and go to the market. I've been going to the fight pits and having somebody fight the maggots. You go to a fight pit where the people are going to come out on average, the regular guys about 10 levels below you. I don't know if you have to fight the maggots. Try to find where they're going to show up about 10 levels below you with the regular guys. The epics will be about 5 below you, and then the legendaries maybe just a couple. And then you'll be able to recruit them if they beat your character and you're able to overcome them. But just go there, fight. Have somebody who can win the fight in about a minute and a half. Use a savage or use an Olog. Give them what training orders you can help them out. And eventually you'll be able to sell all these items that you get. You'll be able to destroy them in your inventory and come here and buy these silver war chests. Inside the silver war chest can either be more of the training orders, or you can get these boosts that cost you $1 a piece otherwise. One of those training orders that you get allows you to make your character legendary, or make the follower legendary. Now, if you make him legendary and he dies, you get the legendary weapon from it. When you make him legendary, he'll get an extra skill based on what he is. Like if he's got a poison weapon, maybe he'll get the skill that keeps him from getting poisoned, or fire the same way. But I have only done a few of them that way because you don't get that make them legendary thing very often. So you want to kind of use it wisely, or as wisely as you can. I'm going to go in here. You can see I've got a few legendary characters. I've destroyed some or sent them out into the world. Here's the most recent one that I've got. And I like him. He's a good character. Plenty of good stuff there. He'd make a good warlord. But I don't know. I really think I want to stick with the one I'm going to go with, which is down here. He's a level 39 right now, which is no big deal at all. You can take him to a fight pit and bring him up anytime you want to your level. Just take him to the right fight pit, so he doesn't get killed. Take him to a low level one, see where you need to move him around to get him fighting people where he can gain his skill but won't die. So let's see what he is. Not hurt by anything other than kind of the regular. Only arrow proof, so he is beatable with fire, poison, curse. Beat him with a beast. Enraged by everything. The bestial frenzy after he kills a beast. I mean, the enraged thing is going to drive this guy to be just on the attack constantly. Here you've got the furious charge. He's rabid, rampage, flying axes. He's going to tackle you and punch the hell out of you. And he'll counter you by striking you. He gets a gang of savages. He's a beast slayer. Great strength, so he does tons of damage. I mean, this guy is kind of... If he just had a couple more here, he'd be incredible. But I'm sure he'd probably be legendary then as well. But that's what the goal is. So let's go back, and we're going to deploy him right here. You have to remember, wherever you decide to deploy them, that's where they're stuck. You can't put them back into the garrison and take them somewhere else. You go do it, go to Gorgoroth, he'll show up here. So, let's deploy him. X. Yep, right out into the world. I've never seen one go into the world and have to fight one of those shadows and lose either. And I put quite a few into the world. So let's back out of here and go give him some training orders that will really beef him up and then do what we want. We can't do it because as soon as he got put out there, he got assigned something to do. Alright, then I'm going to go see that through, and I'll be back in a second. There, it's magic. Anyways, let's give him a command. Go to the training orders. And the first thing I think I want to do, now let's go down here. This is where we're going to find this, where you can make him a legendary. You can see, upgrades a follower to legendary, and it'll give him something based on his class. Let's see his details real quick. You can see great strength, he's this, he's that, all of that. So let's see what the legendary does to him. Alright, details, and now he's an epic poison master as well. Good. The only thing I think, if we could put fire warder on here, but I don't know if we'd be able to, because he's got about everything. He's got a gang of savages. They're all... He's gonna be pretty tough. Let's see what other commands. Let's see, training orders again. We want to make him as good as we can. See, it replaces, you've got to notice that it replaces this follower's great strength and epic trait, and we don't want that gone. He's got a poison weapon. I think we're about as good as we can go here. Other than before we put him in there, we can upgrade his level if we want to. He's got savages. I want him to stay a poison weapon. So let's go down here and give him one of these. Send him in at the same level I am. And now to make him the warlord, we'll go up here, command him to reposition, or that didn't work. Let's see, right here, we need to command him. Why is this not repositioning? Is it because I have it on target? Command, no. Reposition, there we go. And we'll do that again with him to there, which is not happening for some reason, which I don't know why. It absolutely should work. Because there's no place for him to reposition to. Look, he'll reposition. Why won't this guy? Sometimes games give me problems that I think
Baga.
bit of a pain in the ass. Command him. And that is not happening, it says. He is not moving for anyone. Alright, well then let's reposition him. Huh! I made him switch sides. So where'd the other guy go? Over there, huh? Nope. This one? Reposition that. There's old Double Ugly. But I don't want that. Oh boy. Now. Finally. And that's just how easy it can be.